I am JD Wolf, and welcome back to my XCOM Long War campaign. Alright, we do have some cash. Let's see if there's a foundry project that we want to perform. That is so cheap that why not? If we get attacked again, I don't think we have any phalanx armor. I'm not really interested in any of the other stuff. That one is 300. That one's not as bad.
I'll make sure production begins immediately. And as soon as we've got something, I'll be in touch.
Now, the next thing I want to do is build a satellite nexus. That's what I'm saving for. Power, flight computer. Alright. And then I'm going to need to build some satellites once I'm able to build that. I could probably build this, start building the satellites now. But it's only 2 days. Let's go ahead and wait the 2 days. I don't have a lot of time to play, but I'm hoping I can get this mission in because it's going to be a covert op. And I don't have to stop in the middle. In all likelihood, I will have to stop in the middle, though. Let's see. Enhanced beam optics, 10 days. Okay. Also, by the way, in case you guys didn't know, with the new patch, if you recruit new soldiers, they take 9 days to show up. So if you start running low on soldiers, you have to accommodate for that. But look at that. Everybody active. Some fatigue down there. But our main guys up here, it's awesome.
New promotions available in the armory.
Not. Alright. Let's move on up. Now we can have a respirator, so if we get choked, we don't choke out. UFO countermeasures. Make us harder to hit. And chameleon suit. Make our scouts harder to hit on the battlefield. So that's interesting. I'd love to do a Berserker autopsy, but we do not have the corpses. Alien power systems, mobile armor, Gauss weapons. I'm not going to do the abductor. The cheap one is only 3 days out. Or xenogenetics, so let's do that. And move on up.
Power generator complete.
Yes, let's assign new construction. And I did change the initial colors for the guys, so when I choose the classes, the colors will apply. I mentioned that last time. Begin construction here. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's do it. 21 days. Now, this will give me the ability to launch 3 more satellites. So, satellites cost 120. What do we have? Heat ammo for the shift. Alright. Satellites are 120 each. Let's see what we have damaged. We have a power source damaged and a flight computers that are damaged and useless. Armor piercing ammo. Let's go ahead and leave ourselves with 2 of those. And okay, so let's build some satellites. Let's build a satellite. 18 days. Alright. With the second wave options I've chosen, I have to liberate all of the countries that have alien bases on them.
Contact detected.
That's an abductor. It's probably going to land. So let's go ahead and let it land. We want it as intact as possible. Now the covert op is coming up in 1 day. I thought this mission would be the covert op, but it may be an abductor. No, abduction.
We have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
That's in Egypt. Now, if I'd have shot it down, I would have an abductor mission. We'd actually get the abductor, but I don't know that, you know, with what I have, I could actually shoot it down, and I don't want to take any damage, take any chances. 150 credits will come in handy. That's another satellite right there. We also need to be saving up, like I said, for the pulse lasers, but that has now been pushed out because of the changes to the tech tree. So let me pick the guys, and now I need to keep in mind that we are attacking aliens here, and we are about to immediately go on a covert op. So we need to be careful on who we choose. So let's do it. Alright guys, I have Angel, our second medic, Sunny, our best gunner, that's not fatigued, which is our second best gunner, and our second best Rocketeer, Arcade, who's also the best not fatigued. Longshot, our second scout, or our first scout, whatever, because I already have a scout out there. 2 infantry, but not our top 3. We freestyle and dice are number 4 and number 5 on the roster, and I'm taking 2 of our new good rookies who have the experience to really move up. Several buildings, a large combat zone, so no snipers. Here we go. We got about 30 minutes to play.
Dropship has arrived.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move through the streets. We have to get a handle on this situation.
All right. Driving him. Hymn. Ooh, down into the
Central,
road.
Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Alright, guys. Yeah, this is a very familiar map. Normally, pods start inside here, and I normally start out over here. So this is new and interesting. Let's put our scout right there.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I want to arrange everyone up here for
That's affirmative.
overwatches, because these guys are probably going to be coming at us soon. From where, I don't know.
I'm on the move.
Which direction?
Heading to that location.
Go right there and open the door. Okay.
Heading to that location.
Could move
Heading
up.
there
Let's
now.
do that. Okay. Let's have our medic move in right there.
On the move.
Oh. Okay, that was disorienting.
Heading
I was
to that
focused on
location.
him, and brr, well, you know, the camera moves. All right. Okay. Looks good. Let's just see what we get.
Covering now.
Listen for what we can hear. Okay, I heard what sounded like a berserker, maybe. And that would be Thin Men, I heard. What's that kid doing? Okay, let's move on down over here.
Heading to that location.
Nothing.
I'm on the move. I'm on the move.
Don't know exactly where they are. I'm waiting to hear them
Aye,
in a
aye,
certain
Commander.
direction, but we're going to move up. We might get them in the alley.
Copy that. Heading to that location.
Right there.
I'm on it, Commander.
All right.
Location confirmed.
And arcade, we'll just dash arcade up there.
Eyes on.
Watch everyone. See if we can hear anything. Sectoid.
You hear that?
Sectoid over to the right, and I'm not sure where the meld canister was, but I'm really not chasing meld. Thinking the sectoid's back over
Moving.
there. We have a couple back over here and a couple over here. Maybe more like 4 and 4.
On my way.
That's affirmative.
Okay, I'm getting confused. That is the gunner. These two, the hats are the same color as her hair. Let's go ahead and dash
Location confirmed.
there.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I'm gonna dash a few here. Okay.
Roger Dodger. Got it. Moving.
Right there. Now let's get the medic
Moving out.
down over there. Not all the way to the door. I don't want him to block entrance for somebody else.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Eyes on.
A few on Overwatch in case somebody decides to come on in. All right. Put dice
Target
there.
confirmed. On our way. I'm on the move.
Scout there. Long shot over
Orders
here.
confirmed. On the move.
Gonna do the rookies last. Got those two there. Those there.
Heading there now.
Put our medic there, and we'll scatter the
I'm on it,
rookies.
Commander.
One there. I mean, they're... I don't know
On
if
the
I should be
move.
calling them rookies. They have the experience to go up, but they haven't. So they are... Okay, they're rookies. Alright. Watch. Let's listen.
Hey, you hear anything?
Right there. You're going to open the door.
ET in sight. Engage.
Floaters. I don't know my floater sounds. Okay. Now, I have a Rocketeer with Javelin rockets who might be able to do something with those three. Gonna open the door here. I don't know about coming out the door. You gotta come out at that angle. But if I put her right there,
Heading there now.
and she doesn't activate anything, she might... Yeah. Oh, with a lot of drift. It's possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. She could drift over so far. I don't think she'd actually hurt him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it. You can't. You gotta try. Fire.
Eat this.
That's a lot of drift.
Check your position. Rocket off course.
Sure as hell blew up the cover. Drifted in the exact wrong direction. But as predicted, did not actually injure anyone. Okay. We have our choices. We have lots and lots of choices. Let's have Sunny move over here and then double shot the one in the
Moving.
one with more hit points over there. Oh, Sunny doesn't have double shot yet. Does have flush. I thought that would be flanking, but I guess not. Because they don't technically really get flanked like that. Worried about guys being back over here too. But I want her to have better cover than she does. Let's move her back.
Move.
That does count as a flank. Kill it.
Kill confirmed.
And one thing I forgot, if Dice doesn't move, Dice gets extra shots. Go with the better chance. Nice.
He's down.
And Dice does not have. Dice does have Sentinel. Even though Dice is farther back in our roster, she does have Sentinel. That thing's probably going to explode on the front side. Don't do that. Don't do that. Can't get there. Can get over here. Take a shot at the one Dice can't see. 53.
Good riddance.
Angel.
On my way.
Let's move right there. Can't see.
Moving to position.
Shin there. This guy, he's just covered. Covered with Overwatch, but let's go ahead and take the shot here. Soften it up. So any Overwatch
I'm on it. Affirmative. Covering
hits
now.
will kill it.
Moving.
Freestyle out.
Moving to
Overwatch.
Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Overwatch Sentinel.
They're falling back.
See what he does. Yep, he's moving. He was trying to shoot at my gunner. I don't think so. Okay, everybody, good job. Boom. Good job, good job. Everybody just hold your position and reload.
Ready to rock.
Reloading weapons.
Reloaded. Let's rock.
Alright.
Covering now.
Now.
Ammo conservation is really doing good, but we also want to hear Thin Men. Uton. Unfortunately, no direction. Let's move the
Headed there
scout up
now.
here. See inside
I've got a visual.
the laundromat. Sectoids. The one in charge is over there. That's the one she can see. 48. Dice cannot see it.
Heading out.
Long shot fire. Huh. 48%. That was a long shot.
Down.
Okay. Let's put
That's
Sunny over here and open the door. Can't see anything from there. Angel out of position. Not able to get that far. Most of them aren't able to get far enough to contribute, really.
Stepping off.
Freestyle over there. Yeah, he saw them, they saw him.
Moving.
Can he see him? No, not yet. Which is good because he doesn't have
On
the
the move.
movement. Okay, let's put
do
Angel over
this.
there.
Affirmative, Commander.
And put Tadishi right there.
I'm on it. Scanning.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Roger. I've got
Sentinel
eyes
on that side, though.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
And we have our gunner right there. They move in. I'll take some damage. Okay, he's being boosted. One comes in there. Look out. Duck.
Whoa! Target acquired.
2 Berserkers.
That is not good.
Floaters. The Berserkers dash. I saw the floaters. I don't know if the floaters saw us. That is trouble. That is what I call trouble. Need to shred them. If the rocket will go in there. I might just have Arcade move. I need to have these guys move back. We've got these stupid sectoids over there. Okay. Now the shredder rocket is going to go. Oh, it's showing me that the shot is blocked. Shot is blocked. These guys are tough. My guys are spread out. Fighting sectoids. This is a problem. Okay, alright. 'Cause I'm considering pulling everybody back in here to fight the Berserkers. These sectoids, that's an interesting battle. These Berserkers are coming right at us. We got one on Overwatch over there, so I need to move the scout first if I'm going to pull everybody back. I need the firepower from these guys to fight the Berserkers. The Berserkers can move quite a ways. They'll probably be able to move right out here and then dash up to us inside. But once they're inside, then we have all of our firepower if we're able to pull all of our guys back. And the sectoids will follow behind. The other option is to go full aggressive, but that means on this turn, which means these guys are going to have to move over and start shooting these. So I'd rather everyone pull back into this area. Okay, let's pull a long shot back over here.
Sir.
Drain the Overwatch.
Coming over here.
Okay. It's interesting how he can go up over that like that. Okay.
Affirmative.
Go
Moving
back
out.
there.
Location confirmed.
Rookie back over there. Angel, our medic,
Stepping
over
off.
here. They're exposed, but I don't think the sectoid is going to be able to get an angle this turn. We're mainly trying to get some range on these guys, including Arcade.
Roger, Dodger.
Get Arcade to pull back there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Sunny,
Running.
Freestyle, and Shin.
Moving out.
Alright, let's see if our strategy is going to pay off for us or not. Yep, they have that now. Muscle fiber density, so you can't get altitude to get away from these berserkers. They're not land bound like they were. Okay. Let's get them over here.
I'm rolling.
Like this. Actually, she does have a flashbang, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. Should have thought of that earlier.
Heading there now.
Pull the medic back over here, see if the medic can pull one. Damn.
Damn it.
I'm on it, Commander.
Can you pull him? Alright.
I can't take much more of this.
Evac. We need emergency evac.
Oh, I don't need him panicking.
Can't take much
Hunker
more
down.
of this.
That is not good. And now he's panicked, but just standing there. I'm not happy with that. They're gonna have to pull out. They're gonna have to pull out too. We're gonna lose that rookie because of this. This is not working out the way I anticipated. All right. Flashbang one. I need one to pull.
Heading to that location.
Let's move over here. Shoot that one. She does have Sentinel though. I don't want to not use Sentinel on these guys.
Affirmative.
That gives them the 2 shots. Arcade, shred a rocket. Man, we're gonna shred our own guys. It's not good. Let's have Arcade pull that one.
Got it covered.
And automatically on Overwatch. Man, this is not working out. Let's flashbang both of them. Okay, Sunny is in deep trouble from that one. Now, here's the situation. If I have Dice Overwatch, he's going to get a shot on it when it moves, and a shot on it when it attacks him. That is not going to be enough to kill it. It just won't. It just won't. 10, 20, 6 points of damage. But if I have him move back over here, it probably won't be able to reach him because it's disoriented. It's been flashbanged. So then each one will go for one of the rookies. He is standing out and panicked, which means he's going to get blasted. However, freestyle, I mean, it could still decide to come after freestyle, couldn't it? We need to pull back again.
Heading there now.
I'm just not happy with that. And leaving our rookies behind.
Moving out.
Crap. Okay. 6 points. That was the ready for anything. Yeah, because if he comes up and attacks... Survive the hit. Nice. Oh, come on. I hate that thing. That ability is pretty ridiculous. Alright. Our medic does have field surgeon, field medic, paramedic. So I should be able to heal right there.
Don't move, you'll be fine.
And have a full turn. Yeah. Okay, let's use... we need to concentrate on one guy to start. Let's fire there. Resisted the panic. Other dice can't see either one. They're behind posts. That is not cool. Crap. Still panicked. Okay. Tadishi's not panicked.
I'm on the move.
Go back here. 83. It's a miss. And that sectoid is going to
Target
blast him.
remains.
They're not doing well. Let's fire there.
Moving to Overwatch. Evac! We need emergency evac! Now! Damn it, now!
And that is a
Negative ammo.
miss
I'm spent.
on the Overwatch.
No! I want to go home!
Panic there. Dice still can't see.
I'm
Let's
on
pull
the move.
Angel back here. 76.
Taking fire.
What is that? Covering fire from somewhere. Okay. Free shot here. On his
He's
head.
down. Come get some.
Overwatch there. Yeah, standing out in the open. Just fire. Come on. Pull him away.
For the love of God, get me out of here!
Okay. And when they panic, sometimes they're just standing still. We're going to overwatch here.
Roger that. Scanning.
Hopefully we'll get a couple of shots. And take him down. This is not going very smooth. Alright.
Kill confirmed.
We got the floater. Floater can see somebody.
All right.
Panicked out in the open. Why don't they take cover? Okay, guys, I gotta head out. So we will resume this game at a later time. But at least we took out those guys. I'm surprised these guys did not shoot at our uncovered soldiers. And all right, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back 24 hours later. I know, not to you, but to me. And in thinking about it over that time, yeah, I killed these guys. I almost sacrificed that rookie. That was close, close to getting sacrificed. Okay. Where is my healer? Doctor. I need the doctor to come heal him. I need him to pull back, her to pull back. So let's do that. Okay, we got two sectoids over here. One is on Overwatch. We got a floater right there. We got to be careful. Cannot necessarily move away without pulling the Overwatch. So. And unfortunately, Longshot, excuse me, is panicked. So that is a problem. So let's work it from this end forward. Let's have Dice
I'm on the move.
cover there. 55, let's fire. Floater takes reaction shot, covering fire. It's a miss. That's a hit. Fog if nothing else. Now Dice, does Dice have Sentinel? Yes, Dice does. So that'll provide 2 reaction shots. Freestyle. Okay. Those guys are gonna start shooting. Step right here. Can't see. Okay. Which means we can move up quite a bit here. Yeah.
Heading to that location.
That there, that there. With freestyle Sentinel.
I've got my
Hopefully
eyes
the
on.
aliens will come up.
Affirmative, covering now.
Overwatch right there. Let's have Sunny hunker down because there's really no chance to hit. That is Sunny. That is... Again, I'm getting confused between the rookies. I'm like, I almost sacrificed a rookie. That is Sunny. That is my gunner. That sucks. Let's hunker down. Overwatch.
Nice field, Commander.
Taking fire over here.
Okay, that's a miss. There's a hit. Okay. Got the angle. No!
No.
1 point of damage from Mind Fray.
This isn't right. This isn't right.
Hunker down. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's take your free shot there. Yes, it's covering fire. Dang it. Now, it had covering fire before, but I didn't see that it was on Overwatch. It didn't look like it was on Overwatch. Alright. So, more someone's there. I need to get the doctor over there to heal. 30. Let's take the shot. Let's see who else can take a shot.
Target is still standing.
Other rookie
Affirmative, Commander.
over there. 37. Nice one.
Target eliminated.
Let's get him a doctor over here.
Move.
On my way.
Move freestyle up for Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
Arcade needs to reload. Let's put
On the
arcade right
move.
there and reload.
We're green to go.
Overwatch. Okay, my scout is finally back.
Rolling.
Wow. This
Moving to Overwatch.
they definitely changed the panic system.
Dead and gone.
Because with them panicking and just standing there, that, you know, sucks. Okay, covering fire. That's a hit. That's a little bit of red fog, but it does have an aiming angle. Oh, crap. 5 points.
Got a lot of heat on me.
And then something up there. Looks like probably a floater. That took out the armor. Man, I don't want them to go into the infirmary. Let's put
Roger,
dice back over
tracking.
here. Open the door. Golly, can't see anything there. Can the Rocketeer fire around the corner? No.
I'm on the move.
Step there. And just say, forget about that. Wow. Cannot go through the door and around that crate of boxes. Something is shooting at us from up here. Man, that's too much scatter. It's Overwatch.
I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch. Okay. Heal.
Easy now, soldier.
That's up to the armor level. Let's go ahead and heal again. Top it off. Okay. Got 2 of them right there.
Heading
Let's
out.
move up here. 37. Pretty bad chances to hit. But 1 chance out of 3 if you take 3 of
Shot
those.
failed to connect.
Okay. freestyle.
Commander.
Let's suppress if the target moves. Let's overwatch because we have covering fire and sentinel. I think he has sentinel. Alright, Sunny is full up. Can't move too far. Let's move up right there.
Confirmed.
Rookie.
Moving out.
Can't see
Locked
too
and
good. Let's
loaded.
reload there. Okay. Swing our
Okay.
scout out around over here. Can only see that one. It's 53. There's a floater up there somewhere. Let's flashbang him. I'm tired of getting shot by him. Stupid little sectoid. We got plenty of those grenades there. He's on Overwatch. Let's take the free shot. 47.
Kill confirmed.
There is a floater up there somewhere. Okay, let's get long shot up here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Can't see anything.
That's affirmative.
Our gunner around right here. In case there's something over there.
On the move.
Rocketeer up here. Now I need dice to get some healing for the armor level.
Moving out.
Shoot, can't get there from here.
On the move.
Let's put the doctor right there.
Yes, Commander. Come get some.
Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
I'm on it, Commander. Headed there
Okay.
now.
Over there. Already fired.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm on it.
Scanning. On Overwatch.
I feel, Commander.
Where is this thing? Come on, man! This is ridiculous. Must be up there. Battle scanner.
Eyes open.
There it is. Ugh. Alright. Man. Really pissing me off. Fire.
With pleasure.
Not dead, but we can see it now. Let's get some healing on the situation. Can't heal that one.
Position confirmed. Come on, time to cowboy up.
Paramedic dice is so low on hit points. Alright, let's shoot, let's heal dice again. Get those last 2 points up. Might as well. That'll be that much easier for dice to hit. Free shot, 77. Finally.
Gonna need to reload
Everything
soon.
by the numbers.
Holy mackerel, I took 2 rookies, but man, yeah, 12 aliens, but 2 of them were berserkers. 2 at the same time, and then basically activating everything at the same time. That laundromat area is so dangerous. It was way more difficult. 12 of them. Alright, 12 aliens. We had them, I mean, they only outnumbered us 2 to 1. Less than 2 to 1. We had 8 guys. Dang. Not going to take 2 rookies again. Looks like the damage is back up a little bit. So now she's out 44 days. Dice, who only went down 1 or 2 points, I think 2 points, 15 days. So yeah, I think the injuries are back up. We definitely need these pulse lasers. And pulse lasers have been moved out farther away. Makes it more difficult. Aim is pretty low. Do I need more grenadiers? I need infantry snipers. I need assaults. Gunners. Rocketeers? Nah, not really rocketeers. But I don't need more medics. And I'm happy with the grenadiers that I have. I've actually captured what's necessary. Actually, I don't need to capture a lot more, but I will. So let's go random. Sniper. Okay, now then. We are maxed out. We have Savior, where they do... Okay, so this has changed at the top level. Let's see, we have Smoke and Paramedic, so we got good on that. We're ready for anything. Sentinel kind of doubles that up. That's good. Packmaster allows more uses of the med kit. And as you saw, he can still use it twice to bump someone up. It would be nice if it had healed more for the amount that they went down, and it's only going to get worse from there. I may go with Savior instead. 6 more health per use. 6 is a lot. To our Packmaster, you're going to get more uses out of it. Let's go with Savior. This time at least. Alright. Gunner. Might want to have more gunners. I have a couple of Rocketeers. Either way is good. Let's see. Defense is even. They got a good amount of movement for a gunner. Let's go with that. Alright. So we'll get another gunner on the situation. Good deal. Okay, Panic, I need you down by 2, but 150 credits for that satellite.
We will be watching.
I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please like, subscribe, tell your friends, and until next time, stay safe.